A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Hello fans, welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Anthony Davis, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And for Houston, Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And here's Green outside. No good there. And it's the Lakers the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
The kick out to Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. Now here's LeBron. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Green in the post. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Free throw good, Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And both free throws good for Green. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
And here is Green after LeBron James hitting the free.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94. When I was with the Knicks, I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
2 shots.
Shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream, Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Both free throws good from Green. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's LeBron, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. LeBron's got 5 now.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Green against Beasley. Green kicks to Porter. They set the pick. Pass to Şengün. Goes back up. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, defensively, your #1 goal against AD is to take away the drive. So you almost have to give him that pull-up jumper.
Now, here's Green. A 32-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
Even though he got fouled a lot, he never lost any of his aggressiveness. He kept making free throws, and in the process, really frustrated the D.
And there it is for him. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Şengün, and they get it. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 6-point lead. A nice shot by LeBron.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Porter. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. A moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. The Rockets 4th.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Rockets trail by 10. Porter with it. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
No good from Beasley. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Now the pass to Şengün. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Beasley. Second shot opportunity. And it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 9 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Porter passes to Smith. In the corner, Şengün with it. Drops in the tray. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by James. And that's 11 points for Anthony Davis. Rockets trail by 13. Now, Green. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Here's Şengün, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Green, the pass to Şengün. That one drops for him. 9 points in the game so far.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's LeBron, and another basket for the Lakers.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Beasley against Green. To the middle. Here's Şengün. A shake over Davis. Şengün, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And it's Davis missing. Rockets trail by 13. The drive by Green. Banked in off the glass.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
And Davis throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lakers leading by 11. Davis, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11 range. So great bloodline.
Yep, that one goes.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
Russell from long range. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And Los Angeles with some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Malik Beasley. And it's the Rockets with the ball. A 12-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So a moment now to see the story for Kevin Porter. Here is Porter. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Christopher. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Garuba. Houston needs to get a shot up. The 3. Christopher, that's good.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Russell from long range. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Schroeder. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up 13 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Tate, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Got that one up quick. And the Lakers lead by 14. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Tate, 3-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Russell with the three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
3 points.
So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 14. Outside, Porter. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Bamba's shot is off.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Porter, following the miss by Mohamed Bamba. Pass to Garuba from past the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Schroeder. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Porter against Schroeder. And that one's good by Porter.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Here's Vanderbilt. The 19-footer is on the money.
Assistant, Dennis Schroeder.
Rockets trail by 14. Outside, Porter. The pass to Christopher. Takes a three. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt finds Schroeder. Shoots it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Trains the three-pointer. Russell's got 12.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Porter, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Rockets.
For your Rockets, Frank Kaminsky III.
We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Tate screen on Russell. Christopher the pass to Porter. And he makes the 8-footer.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Right side Russell. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Schroeder against Porter. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pick by Tate. Shot clock at 6. Christopher, no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
There's Schroeder, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Very smooth with the jumper. Schroeder never looks in a hurry out there.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Porter against Schroeder. Vanderbilt with the block.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And that one's good. Russell.
And the ball handling, body control. Russell with the nasty pull-up.
We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Lakers on top, ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
As long as they maintain that same aggressiveness, they should be in solid shape to come away victorious again.
Martin is out there with Smith. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Christopher in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Green following the basket by Anthony Davis. Christopher, no good. Davis looking for an opening. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Fouling for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Beasley's checked in. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
James, the pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. For Los Angeles, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Here's Reeves. Şengün with the rebound. Schroeder against Green. Passes it to Şengün. No good with the triple. The Lakers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. A shot by LeBron. No good. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Green. Launches it. Another miss by Houston.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Davis drives in.
It's clear Anthony Davis has confidence in his driving ability. Guard-like quickness toward the rim.
Timeout called the Rockets. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Now at the moment here, let's take a look at our rookie leaderboard and who's putting up the most points per game. Number 5 is Jabari Smith.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I gotta say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Şengün. He's guarded by Davis. Offensive rebound, out to Smith. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Martin with a screen on Schroeder. In the corner, Smith with it. Off target from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. It's tipped. And here's Martin. He had 15 points last outing. Back to Smith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And James gets it to go.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Green, following the basket by LeBron James. Now here's Green. He has 6. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own. coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
The first one falls. Houston making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Green passes to Christopher. No good from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Reeves. They get the rebound. Here's Davis. Goes up again, and finally they hit one. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Green taking his time here. Pass to Christopher. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Rockets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Green. At the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Houston with it. Smith right side. That's tipped.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
It's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Porter's checked in for Josh Christopher. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bamba is checked in for Davis. Smith with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
Rockets shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. It's Martin on the wing. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Martin's got 5.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Reeves the pass to Bamba. Knocked loose. James against Martin. The pass to Porter. To the paint. A nice shot by Garuba. 5 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
LeBron with it. Now Smith defending. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there, able to draw that foul.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot-blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Los Angeles. So he gets them both. And for Houston, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Now, Green. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Porter against Beasley. Stolen by Bamba. Now the Lakers on the break. Hachimura leading the charge. Here's Beasley. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
And so here is Houston. On the wing, Green. The kick out to Porter. No good on the three. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
Here's Porter. Passes it to Tate. Now Green tries yet again. Hachimura grabs the miss.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Beasley. There's the drive. Count that bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Tate throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Beasley, the pass to Bamba. Here's Reeves. Over Green. Reeves can't hit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Now, here's Porter. Following the miss by Mohamed Bamba. And it's blocked. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Kaminsky is checked in for Houston. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in. Outside, Green. Here's the three. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
2 minutes remaining.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now, here's Green. 15 points in the game. Such a wide open look.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Hachimura's got his first basket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Let's take a look here at the numbers for Porter. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging 22 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with his play here of late.
Therein lies the question. Has he reached a new level in his game, or is this just a hot streak that'll eventually cool down? We'll see.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Tate a screen on Beasley. Pass to Kaminsky. All alone. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For 3, Beasley. And the 3 ball is good. Beasley's got his second bucket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Tate. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Houston Rockets.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
Not surprising to see 2 competitive guys who bring it every time they're on the floor. It's been a spicy duel to watch.
Yeah, and we know you like it spicy.
No, I don't. Give me some milk.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
We see it night in and night out. When you move the ball, keep your teammates involved, good things happen at the offensive end.
Here's Green. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Russell. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard position. From deep, Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Rockets.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Davis gets it to go.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works. Rising up with force once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Rockets shooting here about 46% for the game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Smith. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, we like to keep you up to date on the fresh talent in the league, so let's check in on the rookie block leaders. Jabari Smith is second.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued. It takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
And that one falls for Davis.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possesses are just undeniable. He was built to cause havoc down low with his long arms and broad build.
And both free throws good for Davis. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The drive by James, that one's not going to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. Porter dishes to Green. There's a screen. Martin wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over Şengün. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
There's the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Russell. 16 points for him. Tries from the block. And Davis with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Davis, again, Los Angeles.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
To fire up some T-shirts.
The Rockets making a switch here. Christopher's checked in.
A moment here to look at some numbers for LeBron James. He's right around 29 points a night, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Porter with it. He's picked up by Russell. Porter passes to Şengün. And here's Martin. 5 points in the game. Here's Porter. That one misses. Nice D from Russell. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Anthony Davis again. Davis has got 38 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Porter kicks to Martin. And stolen by James. Martin against Davis. Rebound by Smith.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Here's Şengün. Basket good. Şengün's got 12 points in just the second half.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Vanderbilt finds Davis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 40 points for Anthony Davis.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Christopher the pass to Porter. Poked away. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want to corral it. Timeout called the Lakers. Only 3 games until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the West will be won. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. And, of course, Houston, right now, quite a ways down below.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Down low, here's Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And James throws it down.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Porter passes to Christopher. Houston moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Şengün. Three-pointer, Martin. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 42 in the game.
The ability to accelerate off the bounce. AD puts the defender in a horrible position. Could have been called an and-one.
Now here's Porter. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. And it's Martin missing. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. And they double up LeBron. To the middle, here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 44 points for Anthony Davis.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Schroeder against Porter. Kicks it to Martin. Back to Porter. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Timeout called the Lakers. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Dennis Schroeder.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here's LeBron. He's got 27. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Porter passes to Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Şengün hits them both. And Los Angeles guys shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
The pass by Schroeder, finding the right balance between scoring and facilitating.
Rockets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Buries the long-range jumper. Christopher's got 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here is Porter. Malik Beasley making his last shot. Porter passes to Garuba. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Schroeder. Hachimura with it. Now guarded by Porter. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Porter passes to Şengün. Here's Garuba. And the rejection by James. And he recovers it. And they pick up 2. He's got 9.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Pass to Hachimura. A baseline J, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Here's Christopher. He's got 6. Here's Porter, and Houston again with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Jason Tate in for Porter. A nice shot by LeBron.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And for Houston, their shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Here's Christopher, covered by Beasley. Houston moving the ball around. A three-pointer is right on target. Tate's only got 8 points.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Beasley. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Houston's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. In the corner, Tate with it. And another 3 for Houston.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's LeBron. Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
And stolen by LeBron. Here's Schroeder. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And it's blocked. Bamba inside. Kaminsky's there. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Schroeder. Christopher, the pass to Tate. To the left wing. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. They get it back. Bamba drops in the layup for 2. Bamba's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Tate against LeBron. Tate, the pass to Christopher. Will it go? Misses the layup. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got 35 in the game.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Christopher, the pass to Kaminsky. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. 10 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bamba trying to break free, and he makes that one.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Here's Christopher. 6 points for him. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Tate, no good. And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Schroeder, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Schroeder's got 11.
And for Dennis Schroeder, that's a shot the defense will give him because of his ability to blow by people.
Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Washington. And it's Knicks in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Count that one.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
To the wing on the left. A shot by Tate with no one around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lakers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. And they double up Davis. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Washington. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Here's Knicks. To the inside, Marjanovic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gabriel. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Boban Marjanovic. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Russell, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And he makes both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Russell. Drills the leaner.
It's nice to see Russell's discipline. Stays patient and earns the shots he gets.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Nix, good. Nix has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And the shot goes in. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Now, here's Washington. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Tate the pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Knicks passes to Washington. To the paint, here's Kaminsky, and finished off by Kaminsky.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Tate, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. From 17 feet out. And Nix pulls it down. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Marjanovic. Kaminsky sets the pick for Washington. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Gabriel's shot's good. And so here is Houston. Now, here's Washington. Inside, Tate the pass to Nix. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Houston's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Washington against Reed, out to the wing. We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
And the Lakers call time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Brown drives in. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now, here's Tate. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Brown the pass to Reed. Back to Brown. Out to Russell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Gabriel. And the Lakers get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Russell against Washington. And Tate throws it down.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside, Green. Pass to Tate. From deep Washington. And it's sent back by Russell. Kaminsky in the corner. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Kaminsky's got 5 points in the quarter.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Reeves can't hit.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And Tate gets it to go. Tate's only got 13 points in the second half.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Davis with the bucket.
The offensive IQ AD possesses is special. Smart at knowing how to get himself going.
Tate a screen on Russell. Washington passes to Kaminsky. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Davis. And again, it's the Lakers.
Can't forget about Anthony Davis's mid-range game. He's more than happy to take these shots.
Green with the ball. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the two.
Rockets foul. J-Shot, Tate. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Troy Brown Jr. taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Rockets making a change here. And Brown drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. To the inside. Here's Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Houston. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Green. Over to the left wing. From outside, off the mark. LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Reeves gets the bucket.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Green against Russell. Now the pass to Garuba. Offensive rebound and another shot. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Reeves. Fires at the elbow. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Assist from
Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. Now Green. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now, here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
For your Rockets, Jalen Green. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Green. The Lakers making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Now here's Kaminsky after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Davis. And the Lakers with another miss. And for Houston, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And so it's Houston with it after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. To the paint. Garuba the pass to Green. He shoots again. He lays it in. Green's got 11 in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in. Kaminsky misses. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Here's Russell. And Garuba pulls it down. Here's Bamba. What a terrific move that was.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Green, following the score by Mohamed Bamba.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Kaminsky. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 26. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
Here's James. Fires from 18. Green with the rebound. Driving the lane. Christopher, the pass to Green. Good work there as it goes.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
The 11-footer, and that one's good. Schroeder.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.